Pleasant good evening to each and every one of you in Guyana and out of Guyana, friends all. Before I started to shoot my mouth out or off, I would like you to subscribe to my channel and press the bell so you will get the next update when I'm ready to be a little more loud. Today, I was sitting peacefully trying to imagine something in Saudi Arabia because I was there. And then I decided to pick up my phone, as you know I have to, and I see on Facebook something that brings tears to my eyes. In a street called Sheriff Street, where a young black family with black police officers knocking down their fence and maybe later to demolish their house. It's alleged, according to information, that somebody bought the place and they want to open up, I don't know what they're saying, but they want to open up something, either a hospital or something, I don't know. But whatever they want to open up, I want you both bloody race to listen to me today. Whether you're an African descendant, as you call yourself, black people, or an Indian descendant, as you call yourself, Coolie people, I'm going to tell you, y'all are the most stupidest effing people I have seen in the universe since I'm traveling. I got your blood in me. Why are you believing political nonsense? Under the late Fars Burnham government, he was a black African descendant. What have he done to give you a chance that this didn't have to happen today? Wake up, tell me. I want to know. He turned back and insult you, the black population, and call you a PPP. And when the people say that something at Agricola, he says, ain't not hip hip, think of it. Then he call you the dogs of war. And you all admire him and cheer to his ignorance while his children are enjoying life in Switzerland. And I think Van Westphal say too. I don't blame the doctor, but I'm going to tell you something here today. You people in Guyana better stop this nonsense between the two major races, Indian and black people. And I want to tell the American government, I love your country. We are servants of your people for democracy and human rights. But wherever you put a leader and becomes a dictator, it is your bloody duty to move them, for it is better to have friends than enemies. Because Guyana people like Trinidad and Tobago, with Indian and black people, is the most criminal-minded and corrupt and confusing nation. Something wrong here. The black man of today in the Caribbean, Jamaica to Guyana, not Brazil, every time they open up their mouth, the uneducated, by the way, the illiterate, the white man slave we, but yet they want to run to the white man country. Y'all are closing the door slowly on your people. Get rid of this effing Black Life Matters. All life matters. Get rid of, you discover light, you make pipe, you make this, but your ass owe nothing. Stop this bullshit and don't follow the illiterate. I have seen great black lecturer. All they talk about is condemning the European as the white man, the white man, the white man. But they dare not condemn Africa for what's happening today. Where are these bastards? Are they not going to speak out against what's happening in Nigeria, Ghana, Botswana, Ethiopia, Kenya? Come on now. The only great African nation is Rwanda, where a young black leader brought about the tribe together after 900 or something thousands was killing and throw them in the trench, the river that was so stink. The same white man you've been cursing and insulting had to come with chemical and to help you to move the body. Are you effing people not ashamed? God make man in his own image and likeness. You make color and use it against your own and tribe. Same as India with the damn caste system. You too, disease, better wake up. Due to your ignorance, the young generation are suffering. When the European was in India, the Indians said, Bakra, get out. There were war, they had to leave. Today, Indians are every part of the world where they put you. Why don't you all go back to India? From Guyana to Trinidad, from St. Lucia to Jamaica, go back, Grenada, go back to effing India. Because you divide over what? Religion. The Guyanese mayor, Mr. Narayan, I think is his name, is on video, I got it, where he stated, I wanted to know if why the president don't like me, he don't talk to me. Is it because I am a Hindu and he is a Muslim? Next thing I know, the poor brother was in trial and arrested and charged. A question he asked. Come on, Ali. Don't be dumb and stupid because you have the presidency. If you believe in the teaching of the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace be unto him, then do not step on people that ask a question. Remember this word. You might want to kill my son and kill me like Ramjatan. That effing bastard can't even see straight. That David Granger put a security minister that lie and lock up my son. But so help me God, if I don't get justice, prepare. We are going to get it whether you like it or not. For there is a God, and our hands will touch you. Y'all are working together. Today what I see, tears came to my eye in Sheriff Street, where the black police stand up while black people breaking the fence of that black family. Tears came to my eye. The woman said she lived there 30 years. Madam, if you see this video, I want to know if you were paying tax on your property. And if you were paying tax, sue the fucking government. Sue them. Because if it was illegal for you to build a house on a property that don't belong to you, then the government should not have taken tax on the property you build, which means there's a part of the corruption. I call upon you, Indian and black, to be united. We don't need the PPPC, and we don't need the PNC, who become APNU because Ramjatan and Nagamutu join them and name the party AFC. I can tell you all straight, y'all may kill, but you all have family too. Always remember that. And America gets what America wants. They're about the dollar bill, gold and diamond and oil and lumber. They're not about you. Saddam was more serious than you, and your ass was hanged. The Shah was a servant, and they put cans in his ass and kill him. Chavez was a good man in Venezuela that gave 120,000 Guyanese land, Indians and others, in Venezuela to build their house, free water and light. And they only had to pay maybe 20 US to get a transport and free surveying. And you Indians are fighting for land in Venezuela. If God take y'all to heaven, I would like to know if y'all could throw him out. Because I am thinking to go there, but if y'all going there, I'm going to stay in the pit of hell. Because the devil might be better. You Indians are corrupt, confused, covetous, very jealousful, very ignorant. And one most important thing, y'all don't remember kindness. Y'all are ungrateful. Ladies and gentlemen, there are good people amongst you. If you are not one of them, I don't apologize. Because I got your blood in me. And you, the black race, I will tell you here today, out of 200 or something thousand, 70,000 or 80,000 of you, God can open heaven. You don't have to worry. Because y'all are noble, decent, honorable, not miserable like David Granger and them in the Congress and the Parliament. And for those corrupt judges who are taking bribes, lock up innocent people, you have children and grandchildren. Don't darken the days for them. For what goes up have to come down, and what goes around shall and will come around. For God do not like ugly. Many people, check on it, the whole Caribbean. Maurice Bishop was overthrown, murdered. And Burnham ran away, he didn't die. Open up that 7 pounds, it's not Burnham, it's a man from the Palms. Burnham was living in Magabi country after he sent the train line. And if you don't believe me, ask a young man named Leonard Barker. Lad 13 bag of some. He anyway, better than. Go to Africa, you will see. Ask Hyde if you meet him. Where he went, ask Dr. Jackson who he was talking to when he got presidency. LFSB. A lion son of a fucking bitch. I said that, y'all could try me. Fucking is not a curse, by the way. It's a Chinese man name. Okay? And the English dictionary, a piston, fox, or cylinder. So what happened to you black people, Ali Mocha? My heart goes out to you. I call upon you all today. No more APNU, PNC, PPP. You need a government who thinks for his people. We are 83,000 square miles. 360 something little island. We don't have a population. You are letting these ministers in parliament lie to you. When they want to win an election, 9 months before, they come up, give you a little food, little money, give you a piece of land like if it's their own. It's their own. You hire them to do a job, like how they hire the police to do his job. They hire the custom, the teachers. David Ranger raised all politician money in Congress, in the parliament. Did he raise the police? Did he raise the army, the postman, the postwoman, the teachers, the custom, and the immigration? My fellow brothers, wake up and unite. I must be honest with you. I rather deal with a racist who's the black people because the white man slave you. The Chinese man who you something. The black man as the indigenous people who you something. The mixed race who you something. When you're gonna stop this bullshit and understand nobody who nobody nothing. You got to work for what you have to achieve. You may not like what I'm saying. And then you support Black Lives Matters and you want to know why the US is denying you your visa. If you got 10 tiger eat in your family, you're gonna bring the other 93 on your whole generation. And in America, they also got a racial class between many races. We have to stop it. We are human beings. There's good and bad amongst every human being. In England, the European, as you call white man, they killing one another. Even a woman had to go to war to save her family. Can they kill her husband, chop out the head of her father, rape her daughters, and maybe rape her? Know your history. In Africa, there was a black woman fought in the revolution with the Zulu. And many other tribes. You all are degrading the race. Every historian who write 10% truth and 90% corruption to confuse you. There's good and bad in every race. And for you, the black race and Indian and others who join marriage in different race, may God be with you and may your children inherit what is right. For you are the one to bring peace in any country with a racial tension, especially when you marry into different race and religion. God make man, man make religion. Because if God is almighty and the supreme being, then he loves confusion. Christianity, Hinduism, Islam, Buddhism, Jehovah's Witness. Well, I am saying here, I believe in this God, he didn't do it. All right? But I'm not going to get down to the historical fact with some of them imam, pandits, swami, and high priests who said they went to Israel and they walk on the Holy Land. How the land can be holy when we are bulldozing people taking their place and walking in that land? How can Saudi Arabia be holy? We got to go there as a Muslim to pray and give Allah thanks. But Muslim all over the world, and Allah said if you can't afford it, it's okay. But if you afford it, you must go. Take the bloody money and give to the poor. Hell with Saudi Arabia. Build a Kaaba in Guyana, Trinidad, and anyway. Tell them, Prophet George told you that. Because I believe my God didn't do that bullshit. Y'all may not like it. I see a black man in Africa, an African, sold his property to go to Mecca, to come back to Africa to live on the street. He's a fool or is he wise? What become of his children and grandchildren? Will they pay rent or squat like you? Friends, wake the hell up. Unite. Put an end to the PNC, who's APNU, and PPP. Ramjatan and Nagamutu was PPP. Ramjatan, they want to be prime minister or president. I believe so. I'm not accusing him. He's an opportunist. For if he's a woman, maybe he would not die with AIDS, he would have died with frustration. And Mr. Nagamutu said, Dr. Jagan told him when he dead, he must take the country. I wonder which country he's talking about, because Moses didn't get Israel. He sent Joshua to lead the people to Canaan. I am calling on the government and the people in Sheriff Street and all about Mocha, all about. If the government pay you to break down your house and move, take it and go. Coolie people are very vindictive. And they'll pay your own black police and army to kill you. Raja Khan said it right. But we don't need a racial confrontation in Guyana. Thanks to the CIA in the 60s, what they've done. But America protect their own interests, okay? But there is a God. There is a God. Our biggest catastrophe in Guyana was Jim Jones with 914 or 16 people murdered. And the Congressman Ryan and others was murdered. And not forgetting the Cubana airliner with 16 or 17 Guyanese after it blew up. Anybody remember it? Come on, Ali. Stop being a hypocrite, brother. You get a break. Don't make a law take away the thing you love the best. My son is in Guyana and all of you want to kill him. But the day he's been murdered in that country or jail again, prepare for war. I am telling you here today, we rather die than to surrender to hypocrites. Okay? You could send your hitman. Because during APNU time, several of them went to a building in the Bronx looking for me. And we have them on cameras. But the U.S. Department is waiting. And some of them live in Brooklyn. I see them. But you, Ramjatan, you shall eat your filth and run mad. And you, Nagamutu, if you have anything to do with the imprisonment, the wrongful imprisonment of my son, and remember, our hand won't touch you. Remember, Venezuela wants 3/4 Guyana, so now I want the other piece. My enemy, the enemy of my enemy could be my best friend. And the friend of my enemy could be my enemy. Believe it. Y'all got family living in Canada, Florida, America. Do y'all ready for this? I'm asking you, y'all pay innocent black people to kill innocent people because they want money and position. I call upon the commander of our police station. Check your ammunition and know the police them you have doing nasty work. For the days are coming when you all will answer. And a lie detector test will be given to every judge, every magistrate, 90% of the lawyers, and most of the ministers in the parliament. It's time for Indian and black people to unite when Guyana got 6 race, Portuguese, Chinese, mixed race, and Amerindian. Take it how you like it. I am coming to Guyana, Ali. I'm a Muslim like you. And I'm also a Christian. Because the God that made me didn't make religion. I believe in Allah, Bhagwan, and God. So with this, I want to wish you all the best. You are trying. So don't blame the buyer, blame the seller. Good luck. Have a good day. May God be with all of us. Let's unite and put Guyana forward. And I am your host, George Correa. Look forward for the other.